Hey guys, this is Super D, and I'm here with 0.15.0. The beta builds came out, and we are here with this huge update, which is apparently called the Friendly Update. So, wow, we're gonna get names for Minecraft Pocket Edition updates now. Uh-oh. I don't care. Um, but yeah, so I'm just gonna go quickly into this update. There's a lot of stuff, and I don't feel like editing a long video, so let's see how fast I can go through this. So obviously the menu has changed a lot, and I actually have to change my GUI settings in order to fit some stuff, because normally, yeah, it's worse in game, but yeah, the GUI is a little cluttered now, but I'm pretty sure that's just a bug. They're gonna work it out. So anyways, we have play, achievements, and options. So you can look at achievements, and there's a lot of achievements. These are Xbox Live achievements. So look, there's one, Staying Frosty. I'm pretty like most people think it's a reference to Jack Frost Minor. I'm pretty sure it is. But anyways, yeah. So now you can log into your Xbox Live on Pocket Edition, kind of like how you would for Realms, but you don't have to. If you go to options, you can see my gamer tag here is Super D MCPE. I wish I could change it. um, but you can sign out with this button down here, and you can go back to the old no account, change your name to whatever you want, that kind of stuff. And so yeah, let's go to the skins tab though. Let's click the little close hanger, and skins have changed a lot. You can go default Steve or me, which is custom skin. Choose new skin works pretty much the same way. All right, sorry guys. Anyways, all your skin packs are down here. So you can scroll through them. You can like scroll to the right and stuff. So that's cool. You can go back. Whoops. Be super deep. And then let's go to play menu. So this is different now. This is all your worlds. And this is all single player. You can click multiplayer by clicking friends. And you can add friends to yourself. That's why this is probably the friendly update. And you can join your friends if they're playing Minecraft. So you don't even have to like port forward or anything. You can just literally join your friends, which is great. And you can also add external servers this way. And your servers are listed down here. So let's go to my beta world. And where are we at? All right, let's start off with the actual features. So we'll start off over here. New mob, horses, as well as mules. This one here is a mule, and donkeys. You can have horses, and you can tame them and ride them. In order to tame them, you have to stand on them. Hopefully, they don't kick you off like that. You keep doing that until they love you. But that takes a while. So yeah, you can. There's all these different breeds of horses, and they all have different stats. Like some have different health, some are faster, some can jump higher. It's all different. Over here, I've got one that's already been tamed. His name is Darkness, and you can tie them to a post with the new leads. Just break that. Why can't I break it? To do that? Oh, okay, you have to tap and hold. Okay, so let's ride Darkness. Yeah. You might notice Darkness is wearing some special armor. He's wearing some dyed leather armor, and we'll show you how to make that in a bit. But anyways, let's just mess with the horse. You can see he has his hearts on the top right, and it looks like 12 hearts. Yeah, that's 12 hearts of health that this guy has. And if you can move around, and he goes in the direction you look. If you hold jump, you can jump, and you have to time it perfectly. See, I did it. I did it perfectly the first time, but not this next time. But yeah, you can. This guy can jump pretty high. He can like jump over like 3 blocks. And all horses do this. They'll automatically go up blocks like that very smoothly. It's not like our dumb auto jump. It's pretty smooth and buttery. And over here we have some stuff that I need to show you guys. So let me get off of um Darkness for right now. Let's leash him back onto the post there, and let's go over here and look at this. So there's iron, gold, and diamond horse armor for your horses. So that's pretty cool. But there's also leather horse armor. And whoops, But here's leather horse armor. I can go put him on him. Give him the leather. Yeah, it's normal leather horse armor. You can just tap and hold to open the inventories, by the way. Tap and hold. It's not working. Why was it working before? Oh, I think I have to hold something. There we go. So let's swap them out. So let me show you how you dye leather horse armor. Where you go is you can take some dye, go to a cauldron full of water, put your dye in it, and then just tap your leather horse armor just like you would other leather armor. And you have red leather horse armor that you can put on this guy. There you go. Now darkness is pretty sick. So let's get back to this. Here we have a pig, obviously, and he has a saddle on him. All you got, in order to put a saddle on it, you just got to tap it on. You got to put it on the pig. There's a button. And I'm kind of lagging right now, Mike. Anyways, here in the pause menu, back to game, options, you can invite players. And let's invite the flare or whatever. Send an invite. And on their screen, it'll show up a fancy little notification, so that's kind of cool. Anyways, let's ride this pig. We're going to take this carrot on a stick, which you craft with, fishing rod and a carrot. And this pig really wants to get it. So anyways, let's break the lead. Mount the pig. And he's going to go automatically in whatever direction he feels like it. Well, no, not whatever direction. He goes in the direction you look. Usually. Yeah, okay, yeah. You need to be pointing with a carrot and a stick. And you can boost by pushing the button. And it'll use up part of the carrot on the stick. But it speeds up the pig. Which is cool. And darn it, it's raining now. Why? So yeah, that's pig. Oh yeah, with the lead you can, pull stuff around with you. So that's cool. Put it back on this. There you go. Stay there, piggy. And okay. So in the creative inventory, there are a lot more spawn eggs now. Why are you raining? Why? Okay, in the creative inventory there's a lot more spawn eggs. We have the horse spawn egg. So that's cool. Of course, we have horses, of course. But there's also a donkey spawn egg. And this one will specifically spawn donkeys. So that's sweet. And one for mules as well. We have a spawn egg for the skeleton horse, which we'll show you guys in a bit. And the zombie horse over here too. And then we now have a spawn egg for wither skeletons. Wither skeletons have been in the game, but now they have their own spawn egg. So you don't have to spawn them in the nether and use a portal to bring them to the overworld. You can just spawn them in now. And we have spawn eggs for the new mobs, Stray and Husk, which we'll show you guys in a bit. Anyways, here are the skeleton horses. You just spawn them in and they look pretty kind of terrifying. Same with the zombies. But the skeleton horses can actually spawn in. Oh yeah, you can't try to ride these guys, but there is a way to ride them. The skeleton horses will spawn in as a part of the skeleton horse trap, which is where 4 skeleton horsemen riding skeleton horses and wearing armor and stuff will like spawn in and like ambush you. If you manage to kill one of the skeletons on top of the skeleton horse, the skeleton horse can be tameable. So that's how you can get skeleton horses. Zombie horses, there's no way they spawn yet. They're just here. And over here we have the first new mob. Well, I guess those are new mobs also. But here's the Husk, which is a tougher version of the zombie that only spawns in the desert. In the deserts and stuff, there's 80% chance of it whenever a zombie spawns to be a Husk instead. These guys are slightly taller than the normal zombies, and like they're like 2 pixels taller, I think. And if you get hurt by them, they'll give you hunger. So be sure you have a lot of food when you're fighting these guys. And yeah, these guys do not burn in the daylight, although it's kind of raining right now, so they wouldn't be burning right now anyways. But if the rain stopped, these guys would not be burning. And here we have the other new mob, which is Strays. These are a alternate version of skeletons. Just like the zombies spawn only in the deserts, these guys spawn only in the colder biomes, like the taigas and stuff. So these guys, just like the husks, have an 80% chance of spawning whenever a skeleton spawns in cold biomes. And these guys, they still burn in the sun, but they shoot slowness arrows, like tipped arrows that have slowness effects. So if you get shot by these, you're not going to be running around pretty fast anymore. Um, yeah. Speaking of having special affected arrows, we can now have tipped arrows in the game. Yeah, we can have all the potion effects: night vision, invisibility, leaping, fire resistance, swiftness, water breathing, slowness, harming, healing, poison, regeneration, strength, and weakness. And the way you would make one of these is let's make a potion of healing into an we have an instant health 2 potion. Let's make some arrows out of it. So let's take our arrows from this here. Oh, I can't grab it anymore. There we go. So now what you gotta do, you gotta take your potion, put in put it in the cauldron. You fill it up or whatever. Oh, the cauldron filled up with water because of the rain. That makes sense. It was empty before. I was confused. Let's take our arrows and tip them in, and it uses up all the cauldron. And we have a arrow of healing now. Now, it didn't waste the arrows because I'm in creative mode, but in survival it would waste your other arrows. And now you have arrows of healing. So that's sweet. And let's go ahead and get a bow out. I can't believe I didn't have one prepared. Here we go. And let's get some of these. Let's get a few of these arrows. Let's get leaping. Let's get poison. Let's get invisibility. So they're all in my inventory. So I have a bow and a bunch of different types of arrows. How does it know which one to use? It takes the order of the arrows in your hotbar first. So whatever is on the left, it'll go all the way to the right. And the first arrow it finds is what it'll shoot. So you can see if we shoot this arrow, it is not a healing arrow. Okay, it doesn't look... Okay, sometimes it goes through the hotbar, but sometimes it doesn't. When it doesn't, it also checks the rest of your inventory, and it goes from left to right. So the first arrows we have here are the normal arrows. What if we want to change that? What if we want to shoot poison arrows? All we gotta do is tap the arrow twice, and it selects it, and now we can move it around. Let's put it over here now instead. And let's take poison and put it over here. And let's put invisibility. Oh, that was poison. Okay, let's swap poison and leaping. Okay. So now we have leaping first. And where's my bow? Let's get it over here. These are poison. Yeah, those are poison arrows. Let's get, instead of poison arrows, let's get leaping arrows in front. Like that. So now these guys should be able to have... Yeah, see that's the green from the leaping. Whoops. I don't want to kill the cow. These guys should jump a lot more. He's not jumping though. But yeah, you get the idea. You just order them in your inventory the way you want to shoot them, and then you can shoot them. So let's move on. Here we have redstone stuff. Here we finally have pistons, so we can push that. That's a normal piston. The pistons look different than in PC. They have that little, the first part of the arm is like thicker, so it looks a lot cooler, in my opinion. And it's so smooth. I'm not sure if you can see how smooth it looks in the video, especially because of the rain, but it looks very smooth. And here's the sticky piston version. Now you can also like put slime blocks and sticky pistons. You can like move multiple blocks of the same piston. All the piston features are here. In fact, some of you guys may know. Why'd this break? Some of you guys may have seen the useless lever in several other PC stuff, but okay, it's broken. But why did it break? It was working earlier. Maybe I'll get separate footage of it working. Anyways, let's go to the observer. This is a new block. that Tommaso was teasing. This is a block update detector, pretty much, in a new block. It's called the Observer. How it works, I have it on its side here now. So it takes this part that kind of looks like a detector rail button, and it detects if the block here isn't changed. If you like put a block there or you take one away, it'll output a redstone signal through this little hole part. So then you connect it to the redstone thing, and you can see it here with let me just put this like wood plank here. The lamp over there lights up, and sometimes you don't get to see it because the pulse is pretty quick, and MCPE doesn't really render updates very well. But I have it set up over here now, so it'll hook up to this piston. So you might be able to see it better this way. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, that's the observer block. It's a cool way to get block update detectors set up. And note blocks are louder now. Yeah, they used to be quieter. And we also have fire charges now. So I've loaded up a bunch into this dispenser, and there we go. It's a fire charge. Fire went out because of the rain, but whatever. And last but not least, we have a few stuff. We finally have name tags, as you can see over there. I named Darkness. I didn't spawn in it. I didn't give him the name by renaming the spawn egg. I actually used the name tag on this guy. So you can rename name tags, and you can put them on stuff. So let's get this dinner bone name tag, because this is a nice Easter egg. You might have known this from PC already, but if you name a mob dinner bone, it'll flip it upside down, so you can see the bottom halves of it. So it's kind of funny. You see the little pigs, little thingies there. But let's get the next Easter egg. This is Jeb, and this one only works on sheep. If you name a sheep Jeb, it'll become a rainbow sheep. Start flashing through the different colors. If you shear it, it still gives you the original color. Like this one was white. If you shear it, it'll give you white wool. This one was gray. If you shear it, it'll give you gray wool. But yeah, they look like rainbow sheep. And the final Easter egg, if you name a rabbit Toast, let's get that name tag here. If you name a bunny Toast, whoa, got really dark. Uh-oh, this is scary. Name it Toast, it'll give you that special skin. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the 0.15 updates. There's a lot to cover in this update, and I only gave you guys a brief look at it. There's a lot of little things here and there, but I'm gonna need to cut the video for right now because my phone's gonna die. I'll list off a few new features as I show you guys the footage of that thing working. So see you guys later. Okay guys, so a few of the things that I didn't really get to mention is the fact that online play actually uses less bandwidth. So like, you know, playing with your friends should use less internet. Connections should be faster, so it's great. Walking far away from the world spawn should be less jittery. Like there's not going to be a lot of craziness the further away you get from the center of your world. And there's a lot of bug fixes. There's a lot of like crashes that were fixed. They fixed plenty of bugs with like your world data being corrupted or lost. So your world should be safer now. There's a bunch of redstone fixes and a lot of multiplayer desync fixes. So multiplayer should be more stable. The little block highlight thing that you have should be less flickery. Netherwort should no longer look different when you plant it. Glass shouldn't become green. I don't know if that was. I didn't know that was the thing that happened, but apparently it did. But now it doesn't. And they fixed the generation of chests in dungeons and desert temples. So yeah, go loot those generated structures. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's in 0.15. If there's more, I'll do it in the next video for the next build. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that little footage of the useless lover in the background. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, guys.